switch back to baseball really quick. Bailey Falter getting to face his former team today, but he looks like a different pitcher, and he said, obviously they're probably studying the fact that he has that changeup now, but he's excited to try it against them. What do you hope he can use in his mix to maybe throw them off, even though they're familiar with him?
Yeah, he's the changeup has been good. The fastball on the inner half has been really good for him. We know he's got the extension, makes his fastball velo play up, and slider has gotten better too. So just the whole mix of being able to pitch, use the other pitches effectively to continue to open up his fastball is key.
Have you seen a different level of confidence in him though since that month of May? And it's gone really well, but just in general, it seems like this year he feels a little bit more convicted in who he is.
Yeah, I think so, and I think the work that he put in and how he's been able to develop those other pitches, and he's always had that extension in the fastball, but to be able to use it all together and effectively pitch in has given him a lot of confidence, I think.
He's hinted that the changeup might be like a kick change, which I know is kind of like a trendy new pitch. Have you seen something like that really before he came in with it?
I don't know. It's hard to tell with other guys, just knowing the work that he's put in on it and what it's been able to do for him. And he, like I said, he's always had that extension, but to be able to add something that has allowed that to play even better has been big for him.
I wanted to circle back to just Key yesterday and what he did. I know we talked after the game, but you know, so many people now comparing that play and what it is about him. All of his teammates in the clubhouse really not surprised by it, but just to watch it happen in real time. Do you feel like you have those moments sometimes when you watch him and you're just like, wow, like I'm seeing that happen right now?
Yeah, it was crazy. And yeah, it's funny, like not surprised because he's so elite, but there's so many plays that I was just talking to Joe about, like that he makes look so easy. Like even the play the other night, I think it was Paredes, I'm not sure, but it was a short hop backhand that he set up himself to be backhanded to be able to throw quicker, that you don't even think, it just, you take it for granted now because he is so good over there and what he's able to do. But that play yesterday was elite.
Why do you suppose Schwarber hits lefties so well when you look at film and you put together your scouting reports? I mean, the left on left success is abnormal.
His coverage of the plate is elite. Like he has historically been closer to the plate, and he just covers it, and it's hard to spin him. You know, you gotta find a way to. I think the battle for baseball is over that inner half, and hard to, you know, he can beat you.
Over it.
Yeah, and he can beat you. So to the pull side, he can beat you oppo. It's just he's a really good hitter and has a lot of coverage.
I wonder if that's an Anthony Rizzo thing when they were with the Cubs, because Rizzo would hang over the plate, right, trying to take away the inside.
Interesting. I never thought of that, but yeah, he can be patient too at times and walk if he needs to, but very dangerous when he's in the box.
We talked a little bit about Ryan last night and just throwing him in a tough lane, just to kind of keep him fresh. But is everything good with Joey too? It's been a while since he's thrown, or is it just matchups that?
Yeah, matchup, and Joey's been so great with the length for us, and I mean that day in Arizona really saved us.
Yeah.
Coming in and going 3 2/3, and what he's been able to do out of the pen. You know, Joey's has started before, you know, and he's been kind of length, and Baraki, you know, more of in that reliever 1+ mold. So thought it was more important to get him in there.
How do you go about a bullpen game? How do you go about a bullpen game? You know, when that's what they're going to do today, and when you put together a game plan, it's probably going to be a little tough offensively.
Yeah. Well, you just being prepared, you know, and having got different guys in there tonight after the late night last night, and given Triolo's going at third. You know, Frazier in the outfield, Canario out there, but just being ready for anything that they throw up there. I mean, they've got the 2 lefties out in the pen, and just trying to make sure that we're prepared from that standpoint.
On the note of the bullpen, just want to circle back to Braxton. What does it say about him that he's willing to kind of do whatever role you guys need him to do, and how valuable is it to have young pitchers like of his caliber who are willing to do that kind of stuff?
Yeah, extremely valuable with that mindset and the ability. He's starting, comes up, hasn't really pitched out of the bullpen, comes out and throws, was it 3 in Arizona, you know, and then 1 in San Diego. The slider's been elite, and then to back it up with the 7th and 8th inning leverage, just the mindset to be able to go out there and do that and throw strikes and compete in the zone with that slider. He's done a fantastic job, and I think it speaks to who he is, the stuff he has, but the mindset that he's bringing to the club, and that's what we're looking for. Just that mindset to go out there and do whatever it takes to help the team win.
Thanks, Steve.
Good.